North Cargo. North Cargo. Coming soon. We're gonna stay until... Well, unfortunately, we arrived today and leaving around noon on Wednesday. Because we only have one day of recordings, and we go into a studio. Stacha is he knows everything, right? Yes. A lot of naked girls? No? No.
He's not that kind of guy.
No. Bad video.
Bad Stacha, bad.
Bad Stacha.
If we were scared, well, we've been here before.
You should be scared of us.
Yeah, exactly. No, but we've been here before, 2 years ago, and then on the show last year. So we know it's. That was my first time here, even though my father was born in Belgrade. I've never been here before, and it was quite a shock. Well, not a shock, but amazing to go here, because I didn't realize that this was going to be just like any other city anywhere in Europe. You know, like you said, people think there's going to be... I didn't think it was going to be a war here, but it was a very positive experience the first time we went here. And the second time as well, obviously. But yeah, the third time, it hangs in the balance still. It started out very good with this beer here, but we'll see what happens. Now, we're actually, it's quite a thrill to be here. Not just for that you guys are here right now, but for me coming here after hearing about this country for 30 years and finally being here to experience it. It's a very special feeling for me. Of course, I do that every day.
Oscar also made a promise a couple of hours ago. Can you please tell us?
Well, okay. Thanks for bringing that up, by the way. Very kind of you. Actually, I had this language course, you know, that you can buy at a store with a book and a CD and stuff. And I had this for about I think I bought it after we were here the first time with the video. And I promised myself I was going to learn some stuff, and I haven't. So now I made a New Year's resolution, basically, to learn some of the language. When we get back in April, I'm going to be able to understand some of it. I hope I will, though, because the Cyrillic alphabet is really hard for us who doesn't know it. But I'll make a good effort at it. This I promise, for sure. Just don't test me next time, please.
We will. I promise. Viking Quest? That was the guy from...
Okay. Yeah. That's you're totally right. We did call something the Viking Quest, but that was the tour, the recording diary that we did on MySpace.
I saw that on YouTube. And the new album, actually, will it be more power metal or heavy metal?
I think it'll be a little bit faster than we've done in the last couple of years, but it will be much more heavy metal than ever before. If that says yes and no to both of your questions, but it's hard to describe. I mean, we just finished 4 months of intense recordings and all that. So if you ask me in a couple of months, maybe I'll have a better answer. Right now, you know, I really like the album. I think it's something that I feel now, something I haven't felt before. I mean, I'm always happy with the stuff we recorded, but this feels like a step up, basically, because we have 2 new members and all that energy I was talking about before. But it will be a little bit faster than, some songs will be faster than we have done in a while. But at the same time, I think the whole album, because that's how you don't release 11 songs, you release an album as a unit. Yeah? And so that's how we planned when we write it. And I think it's going to be something, you can't really talk about each of the different songs. You just talk about the whole experience. And if you do, then I think it's going to be a heavy metal album, because that's what we always have been. You know, I know what you're referring to, and I guarantee you there are some songs that won't disappoint you if you're looking for power metal. But it will be more in the vein of actually, it will be more in a more complete album than we ever done before. It has all the various ranges that you can expect from a good heavy metal album, in my opinion.
It's very
Alright, thank you.
No problem. I hope you like it.
The first time we went to Parma Studios in Torsås, south of Sweden. We laid the drums and bass in that studio, and when Joachim and Pontus came, they decided to move on to Andy LaRocque's studio in what? No, just outside Gothenburg. So it's really close to home, and the last 4 weeks I think we went to that place, Sonic Train Studios.
Since Andy LaRocque is one of the best producers in the world, tell us, are you satisfied with the final outcome?
He's the best guy in the world, but he didn't produce anything. He was just having the studio. We had our own studio.
He made coffee every morning.
And that was lovely.
It was pretty cool to come into the studio every day and be greeted by a real living rock star. That was very, very nice, actually. And he's the nicest guy I've ever seen, ever met in this business, ever. And that's not an overstatement or anything. That's the truth.
And he makes a great chicken tikka.
Yeah, he does.
Well, what is chicken tikka?
It's dead chicken with rice.
You have to know it.
You never had chicken tikka? Indian food.
No, we only
Not
have
the-
Serbian
not the-
food. Only Serbian food.
Serbian food.
Chicken on Serbian way.
It's called pig.
I'd love to try that.
Don't worry about it, you will.
Flying pig.
Ima još neko nešto da ih pita? Donji dom. Okay, I think that's all for tonight. For
Well,
press
thank you.
conference.
Thank you
now.
very much.
There will be a meet and greet with the fans and more beer and so on.
And we keep on, recording on this little blue one here.
It's fine. You've got 5 hours there, so
5 hours.
something like that.
Okay. Interesting. Thank you very much. Tack så mycket. And have fun. Cheers.